been a good like 6 months since the last time I dyed my hair. I held off on dyeing it again for a while because I wanted it to get healthy again since it had been bleached, but what's the point of having healthy hair? The point is so I can kill it again. The last time I did this, I went red. It turned out so incredible. I've never been so obsessed with a hair color, I don't think. Maybe I have. That might have just been a straight up lie. Regardless, it was a really good color. I decided I'm gonna go red again. This time it's gonna be permanent red. That way I won't have to touch it up or anything for a minute, hopefully. I don't know, I've never used this one, so I don't know if it's actually good. It's the L'Oreal Technique Chroma True Red in Chroma Ruby. You have to mix it with developer. So if, you know, all of this goes well and you decide you wanna use this, you do have to buy developer on the side. It doesn't come with it. I'm gonna use 20 volume because 30 just feels kind of intense. Also, I bought a pack of gloves and it only came with 2. I could have sworn there was like 3 pairs in there, but no, there's just 2 blue gloves. I spent like $5 on 2 blue gloves. This little teeny tiny portion of text is the directions. I read it so many times and I still don't remember what it says. This is a 1-to-1 ratio. So again, if you're gonna buy this and you have a lot of hair, you're probably gonna need 2 of these and 2 of these. Oh, maybe pierce it before you try to dump it in. That might help. It might help it come out, I don't know. Now, this stuff. I feel like I should get my food scale out. That way I can be really precise with it. So how are you? How have you been doing? There is a lot of traffic on my channel just hair related. Like people that will never subscribe because they're only here for the hair videos. I don't see you guys too often. So how you doing? There's not like a lot in there. If you have a crazy amount of hair, maybe get 3 bottles of each. Cause I kind of feel like I'm gonna use all of this on my hair and I'm like basically bald. Ooh, there's something I feel like I need to talk about. I mentioned a long time ago, probably almost a year ago now, that I thought about perming my hair because I got some comments that were like, hey, you should try perming your hair. And I thought it was a great idea. And I still do. I think that that's super fun. I would perm my hair. I'm just not, what's the word I'm looking for? Ready. I'm not ready. I waited for so long for my hair to grow out. That was like kind of the whole reason I stopped dyeing my hair, so it would get nice again and I could perm it and it wouldn't fall out. Now that it's grown out and I waited all that time and I had all that time to think about it, I'm kind of scared of it and I don't want to go to a professional. So I just think I'm not gonna perm my hair. Maybe one day. But as I've always said, I don't know when that will be. I used to at least have some sort of an idea, you know, but no, I don't have any idea now. It could be 20 years from now. I really promise I did plan to perm my hair. I like was not planning to chicken out. I bought 3 bottles of perming stuff because I was like, oh, this one's not right, that one's not right, this one has better reviews. I'm not gonna use any of them and I can't return them because I've had them for so long. I wouldn't have spent like $50 in total on hair perming stuff if I didn't plan to do it. I swear I did. This is just as much of a surprise for me as it is for you. But is it really a surprise? I'm kind of flaky. I'm a little flaky. I'll admit that. I'm old enough to acknowledge that I'm flaky. I'm a flake. I'm a flake and you can't trust me. I dropped it on my floor. Oh, red alert. Hold on. I have to get the back first. Wait. Don't stain. I swear, stop. The last red hair that I had was really magenta. This kind of has like, I mean, you can see it. It's like peachy. I expect it to be red, like it is on the box. That's pretty red. The hair on the box is the exact color that I want. This down here next to my glove is fine too, but I'd prefer what's like in the picture. Hoping it's gonna be like that. I'm also going to like a paint night thing with my friends tonight. Another one. Yep, I have friends and I do things with them sometimes. Tonight we're going to do another paint night thing. So if this turns out really bad, I'm gonna have to wear a hat. I won't wear a hat. Okay, well, it's all gone. And it looks like I covered all of it. I'm hoping for the best. I hope you're hoping for the best. If you're not hoping for the best, if any of you are preying on my downfall, stop doing that. I will find you. Ew. Ew. I'm gonna go take these off because I do want to save these $5 gloves. Oh dear God. No. Stop. So on my 100-year-old door and wall, there is now L'Oreal Technique Chroma Color and the color Ruby. I gotta set a timer. I forgot to do that. I was gonna cover my hair with a cap, but it says specifically in the directions not to do that. And everybody knows I'm a rule follower. I love following the rules. Write that down. I love following rules. I just got more hair dye on myself. Where did that even come from? Rubbed right in. I think I saw, no, that wasn't true. I was just about to lie. I almost lied. I was gonna say, I saw an article not long ago that said that when you bleach your hair over and over again, it actively kills brain cells, so blondes technically are dumber. But it's not true. That was fact checked and it's not true. I don't know why I was about to spread that propaganda. I'm sorry. Again, you can't trust me. I can't even trust myself. I've been drinking Arizona like it's nobody's business recently. This and the green tea, I've been surviving off of those. It's kind of gross. Juicy juice, fruit punch juicy juice has also been part of the rotation. Yesterday I had an iced latte, a juicy juice, and this sitting next to each other on my desk, and I was rotating between them as I edited the last video. Yeah, I don't know. I have a little glass in my fridge that's just like ever so slightly bigger than a shot glass, and I take a shot of water out of it every morning and every night, and I just consider that enough. I also think I heard a thing one time that said that you shouldn't just drink straight water. It'll go right through you. You need things that are in the water to cling to the insides of you. That way you'll actually hold the hydration. Is that true? I don't know. I didn't fact check that one. Let's look it up. I don't feel like it. I really wish my spike would have stayed up. Ooh, it's all crusty. Did you hear it? Did you hear it crunch? Yeah. At least that little guy's still hanging on. Proud of you. Recently, I finished watching Seinfeld. My boyfriend and I watched it all the way through. We'd sit down for dinner every night and watch an episode or 3 or 4, depending on how I was feeling. Depending on how I was feeling. We just finished it, and I feel like a part of me has been ripped out. We've been trying to watch other things. It's just not the same. I love Seinfeld. It's so lighthearted. It's so goofy and funny. I love Kramer. Don't tell my boyfriend. I love Kramer. Romantically. Oh, I bet the back of my neck looks crazy. Should I turn around so you can see? I'm always nervous to do that. Even though I know I'll see it later, I'm nervous to show you because I won't know in this moment what's going on. I guess I could go get another mirror, but a lot of work. Check this out. I did dye my hair before this. It wasn't like real dye though. I'll show you. It was this, the Cara Color Conditioner. It's fine, I guess. I think it's for like hair touch-ups. I don't think it's actually for dyeing your hair. Or maybe my hair was just too dark for you to see it, but didn't really do much. And it's kind of expensive. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, here's the back of my head. Are you looking? All I'm imagining is that there's a huge patch back there that has nothing on it. It's completely dry and brown and untouched. Oh, big things are coming, you guys. Big things. Oh, my floor did get dyed. There is in fact a red streak of hair dye on my floor from where I dropped it earlier. Oh, well, that's not gonna come out. Every time I dye my hair, I forget that my eyebrows are brown, and then I'm gonna need to figure out a game plan for doing my eyebrows every day. That way they match my hair. I guess they don't need to match my hair. I kind of like when eyebrows don't match hair. Scratch everything I just said. Just forget it. I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything like that. I don't know if I ever talked about it, but I read a book one time. I read The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo like a long time ago. It was probably like a year ago now. And I haven't read a book since. Not all the way through. I can't. Anytime I pick up a book, I'm like, what's the point? It's not gonna be The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That's a long name. They really should have roped that one in. I have a stack of books actually. It's right here. I have my mirror sitting on it that have been sitting next to my bed ever since I finished that book in hopes that I will eventually read one of them. Oh, actually I have read this one. So I just lied. I've read this one. My Year of Rest and Relaxation. It was fine. But I've got these that I have been wanting to read. I've heard specifically that this one's really good and that this one's really good and that this one's really good. And also that this one's really good. I would love to start reading again, but I guess if I don't, that's fine. I'm kind of in my art era, you know? I'm back into painting, so I don't really need to read. I don't need to expand my mind. I'm doing other things. I'm too busy to expand my mind. I know that there's hair dye on the back of my neck because every time I tilt my head back to drink this, the entire bottom part of my hair touches my neck. Hello? It's pretty dark. It's dark. I don't really like it. I think I should have used 30 Developer or just bleached my hair. That probably would have been the correct step. And I can't bleach it now. Not right now. I have to wait. That sucks because I really don't like this color. It's not the color that I want it to be. I knew it wasn't gonna be the color that I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be the color that it was back in October, but I wanted to achieve that color-ish without bleaching it. And that just was not gonna happen, and I knew that. But I was kind of hoping it would be somewhat similar to that, even just like the cousin of that color. But no, they're not related. There's nothing I can do about it. I kind of just have to let it live. I also just really need to cut my hair. I don't think that's helping at all. I look very mushroomy. Would I look cool with the sides of my head shaved? No. I don't really have time to cut my hair right now though, so I'm probably gonna do that tonight, off camera. Sorry. I mean, you're invited if you want to come, but I'm not filming it. I gotta get ready for this paint night thing with my extremely dark red hair. I'll see you next week. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. I did. I had a good time. I don't know what to say. If you like hair stuff, you can subscribe if you want and you'll see it on occasion. Not super often, but on occasion. And if you don't like hair stuff, you can subscribe if you want and you'll see not hair stuff sometimes on occasion. Usually, actually. So. Okay, I'll see you next week. It's so much darker than I wanted it to be. What are we gonna do? It's red. It's red.